but you don't rule the day when I'm doing this for amusement. Preparation means opportunity, yes. Being great is ambiguity, yes. Too much at stake for your foolery, this a test. Keep on hating, it's fuel to me, I ain't stressed. You gonna stop me? Well, ain't that so?
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to South Florida at Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the San Francisco 49ers taking on the Miami Dolphins.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Here's Jason Sanders now to get this one started, and we are underway from Hard Rock Stadium. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Slot man moves right. The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
At the 23-yard line.
Purdy will set up to throw it here. And an off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete. George Kittle, the receiver that he was looking for, and it's 3rd down. We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down. Here's Purdy now on 3rd and goal. That's complete. It's Brandon Ayuk. And he's going to come up a bit short. He needed to get to the 35 for the first, but he only makes it to the 34. 4th down try. Here's Purdy. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have the Niners first down, and he'll have it by plenty, as it turns out to be a big gainer there on 4th down. Now the Dolphins are going to halt the action here. It's a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Throwing here, Purdy. That's to the sideline and incomplete.
They'll put a check mark in the box where the defense coordinator was saying, how well can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on that one, forced the incompletion. That allowed him to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely. Frees up your guys elsewhere. Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
They're giving him some different looks here defensively in the early going. He's only hit 2 of his first 5 passes. With a big 3rd down coming up, he's hoping he's got a play dialed up that can take advantage of whatever the defense throws at him.
That is caught. He's got room to roll. And all the way down to the 5. 1st and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road.
1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
Purdy looking to throw. This is caught. Touchdown 49ers. Juwan Jennings, a 5-yard touchdown. And the 49ers get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Personally, for him, a great opening drive. He had 3 catches, including the touchdown.
That felt like tremendous scouting, great film watching, and creating a game plan to start this off, not only to get him involved, but to send a message to the defense. You can have a lot to handle in this one.
Footing always a concern, but the extra point's up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away. Braxton Berrios selected to bring it out. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
At their own 17-yard line.
Tagovailoa and the Dolphins come up 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line. They'll run here with Raheem Mostert. And he rolls across the 20 to the 24-yard line. 2nd down and 3.
The tackle made at the 24-yard line. A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Once again, it's Mostert. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
A gain of 15 yards. That's good for Dolphins. 1st down.
Tua now on 1st down. He's going to drop this underneath to Mostert, and he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. Here's 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 45-yard line.
Tagovailoa working out of the gun. That's caught by the Notre Dame man. It's Durham Smythe. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 34.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
They run out of the shotgun with Mostert. There's some strong running there as he's down just shy of the 20 on the edge of the red zone. On 1st down, they go with Mostert again. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1. Now 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9 at the 20-yard line.
From the gun, a run with Mostert. And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
I think that's a good job there defensively. They did allow them to drive all the way downfield, but once they got their backs to the goal line, they really turned up the pressure.
Yeah, they let them get all the way down here. Now the field shrinks. They've struggled to convert, and that last incompletion brings up 4th. Now on 4th down here, that pass knocked away and incomplete. The Dolphins can't convert on 4th down, and the 49ers are going to get the football back. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They have to be thrilled with that first drive. They got him the touchdown. Now they'll be looking. He's got a man complete. Now he's loose down the middle of the field. Touchdown, 49ers. Christian McCaffrey, 81 yards. And the 49ers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point try now for Moody. And we'll see if this rain affects the team's decisions going forward, but they kick it here, and it's good. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Jake Moody to kick off for the 49ers.
So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away. Berrios going to bring this out of the end zone. And he returns this to the 22. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And this not an easy situation. You're down early, in the elements, you're on the road. How do you get the mojo back?
Well, one thing is to remember that as an offensive player, you have a much better idea of what you're trying to accomplish and where you're trying to go than the defender. So in this case, because you know it, you can make your cuts with a little more decisiveness, maybe a second fake, some double moves, things of that nature, to go ahead and try and put some pressure on the defense.
There to stop him on the defensive side, Fred Warner. So from the 37, here's a 2nd down and 9. Now Tua. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They've looked lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
Throwing is Tagovailoa on 3rd down here. Getting this out to the flat, Mostert. And he gets this only to the 41. Not near enough for the first.
A 4-yard gain. It's 4th down.
They're going for it. Here's Tua with it. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. So this offense able to convert on 4th, and now a fresh set of downs here. 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
And again, it's Tagovailoa. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Tua going to throw. Completes it to the tight end, Smythe. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup.
On 2nd down, Mostert. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. 1st and goal. They got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Here's Mostert. Only about a yard there as he takes it from the 9 to the 8. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. Just a 1-yard pickup on the play, and that'll make it 2nd and goal. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami. Tyreek Hill on the touchdown pass from Tua. And the Dolphins are back within a score. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that'll make our score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. Taken at the goal line. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Charles, this offense, they've been on a roll. 2 drives ago they scored. Remember, last drive was that one-play touchdown strike, so now they're looking to make it 3 for 3.
You know, I talked to a Hall of Famer one time about, hey, when you're on defense and these types of things are happening to you, what goes through your mind? And he told me at that point, it's not about schemes. It's not about what's called from the sideline. It's about players. Who's going to make a play, make a stand, and stop this offense from doing what they've been doing?
And the Dolphins rush gets home. Down he goes. And they're going to speed things up here. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jerome Baker. He's on his way. Well, this was a 14-0 game not too long ago. Things were looking pretty good. And then you give up the touchdown on the last drive. Now the interception.
So that's a lesson in trying to stay vigilant, isn't it? You have to stay on top of things. Can't relax too much because, as you noted, things change. Now they've got to go out there and get a spark going again and try and slow down this comeback.
They'll roll him out right. He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. Durham Smythe from 6 yards away. And the Dolphins are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. This fielded right at the goal line. And he doesn't even get this to the 10. He's taken down at the 9. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Now the question, what do you do here? Time not really an issue. You got over a minute, but you figure from this spot you'd need a good 50, 60 yards to even consider a field goal try.
Yeah, so there's optimism there. But
well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. On first down, it's Purdy. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
Purdy now to throw. That's caught by Werner, the tight end. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. On 3rd down, it's Purdy. And trying to get it to Samuel, but it's intercepted. Brandon Jones picking it off. There he goes, left side. Down the left sideline. And he will bring it back. It's a pick six and a Dolphins touchdown.
Coaches preach all the time about opportunities and taking advantage of them, and he did exactly that. I used to have a coach told us all the time, a lost opportunity is never regained. Well, no regrets here. He picked that one off and took it to the house.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And with 8 seconds on the clock, really not a lot of time to try to put anything together. Dancing to his left. And now he'll let this one go deep. Back over the middle. Oh, wide open. Complete. So they hit pay dirt, but don't count it yet. There's laundry on the field. We'll see what the penalty flag is about. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. Berrios now from his end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. To end the Dolphins now with a 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. He'll look to Mostert to start things out. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Tua wants to throw it on 2nd down. That's out to Hill, right side complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first? They'll run right side with Mostert. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. Second down, here's Mostert again. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
Loss of 2 yards. It's now 3rd down.
They'll try and run here with Mostert. And he will have a 1st down as they get into the ground at the 37. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now they'll throw with Tagovailoa. That's complete to Mostert out of the backfield. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Up the middle they go with Mostert. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield.
Tackle made back at the 17-yard line.
Here's Tagovailoa to throw. And it's caught. And the Dolphins are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. Mostert is not going to get in here as they push him back to the 2-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
I'll tell you what, this defense hasn't played its best, but they're still right in this football game. And if they keep making plays just like that, they're going to give their offense a chance.
Here's Tua. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Tashawn Gibson. And the Niners are going to take possession here at their own 3-yard line. They'll try to get the running game going with McCaffrey. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Back to throw, Purdy. It got his man, complete. He's to the 15. Touchdown, 49ers. Brandon Ayuk, 88 yards. And the Niners have a chance to tie the ball game here in the final minute of the 3rd. Well, you know he can be explosive, and he's ultra explosive there on the fly route.
And you know how many times we've talked to coaches and we've had quoted back to us, well, you know something? When you execute really well, it doesn't matter if they know it's coming or not. Well, sometimes athleticism beats you as well. He just took off and went. That's almost like one of your Turkey Bowl games, isn't it? Just go long, man. I'll hit you. And it worked really well for them.
So all square here in this 3rd quarter as the kick's away. Berrios going to bring this out of the end zone. Oh, good-looking return set up here. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And we got a brand-new ball game, all even after that last touchdown, so every drive now becoming a little more critical here in the 2nd half. And a pretty good burst there as he'll get this across midfield and down to the 46. Here's Tagovailoa on 1st and 10. This one complete to Jalen Waddle. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. 3 quarters in the books. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. They'll come up on a 2nd and 4 now from the 40-yard line. From the gun, it's Tua. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
Throw incomplete as well. Well, the other day they told us when we've got 3rd and 5 or less, we have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point. And they liked some matchups that they had, thought they could exploit them, unable to do so on that play.
Tagovailoa going for it on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They could not convert, and they turn it over. The Dolphins can't convert on 4th down. And the 49ers are going to get the football back. I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10. Throwing here, Purdy. And that nearly a turnover, but it's incomplete. Oh, fortunate to retain possession there, and it's 2nd down. Purdy. And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete.
And they approach this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first two throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on third down to get their momentum going again.
Purdy with it on third and long. And this is going to be intercepted. Brandon Jones picking it off. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line. Well, we say it often, Charles, but not all interceptions are created equally, and that is a big one here in a tie ball game in the fourth quarter.
And, Brandon, when games are this close, it usually comes down to the team making the fewest mistakes, and that was one of our mantras back at Tennessee. Coach Major used to say all the time, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. You've got to cut those down to give yourself an opportunity.
And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. 114 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. On first and 10, it's Mostert. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. On second down, Tua. And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami. Tyreek Hill on the touchdown pass from Tua. And the Dolphins have broken our tie and have taken a fourth quarter lead. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And they will take a 7-point lead. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. Ray McCloud to return. And he will make it back to the 15, and that's it. Good coverage there by the kick team.
For most people, the excitement of a kickoff return is to see a long one that goes back in the opposite direction. But for the guys covering it, it's being able to stop them deep in their own territory. How about that incredible form tackle right there? Shoulder in the ball carrier, and down he goes.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They now trail by 7 after that last touchdown here in the fourth quarter. What a big spot for this offense. See if they can cobble something together on this drive. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Second down and right back to McCaffrey. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big third down. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Multiple defenders there to drop him for a loss of 4. Defensively, they were all over that. When he decided to keep it, there were a lot of eyes just darted on him.
I wonder if he followed the progressions properly there. I think maybe he really wanted to run with the football. Turned out not to be the correct decision.
Now, the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. Here we go. This is fourth down. Purdy, big fourth down play. And that's intercepted yet again, and that could be the backbreaker. And down inside the red zone at the 19-yard line. And they'll take possession already in the red zone and in a great spot to add points to the scoreboard.
And, Brandon, how many times have we seen a defense with a lot of field behind them get even more aggressive, right? They felt they've got them not pinned down, but in a favorable spot for them, and they took advantage of it there, got a nice interception, and set up their offense in great shape.
Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7. Another run on second down, trying to cover up. After that run, still a good amount of meat on the bone here for this third down play. Can you envision them putting this in the air?
Totally. I mean, look at who he has under center right now. If you can't trust him with the football, you can't trust anyone. And frankly, to me, I want the ball down the stretch. Get the first down, keep it in the hands of my offense. I don't want to turn it over to them and rely on my D.
Tagovailoa looking to throw it. That is caught. And the Dolphins are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Going for the knockout punch. They'll try and run. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Raheem Mostert taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Dolphins have opened up a 2-touchdown lead here this fourth quarter. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the lead now up to 14. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. This taken in at the goal line. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Steps away to his left. He's going to let it fly. And the defense loses him. It's complete. And he'll be brought down with a penalty flag on the field. It was a late decision to throw, and it might have been too late. So the big play nullified, a legal forward pass.
And maybe we know why they were able to get such a good chunk of yardage on that play. That pass was illegal.
Here comes 2nd down. Purdy to throw. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. We've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. And I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
Now on 3rd down, that pass knocked down in the backfield and incomplete.
That means it's just one last chance left, and this has to be a 1st down or a touchdown, or this game's over.
No choice but to go. Here's 4th down now. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. We got to have two hands on the football here as they run on first down. 135 yards on the ground for him so far. And the offense moving quickly to the line. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
Here's 3rd and 6. Going to the air, Tagovailoa. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
As a corner, you have to be able to run with guys step for step downfield in man coverage and make up ground quickly in zone. You have to put yourself in position to make plays, just like that one we saw there.
Tua on 4th down. This is caught by Waddle. That is caught by Waddle. Touchdown, Miami. Jalen Waddle from 13 yards out. And the Dolphins have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to... Oh, wide open, complete! That's one of the drawbacks of running the RPO. If those linemen go into run block mode, you can't throw it if they're more than a yard downfield. And that final kickoff concludes the ball game, partner. And one side, a really nice win in this one. They were good on offense and on defense.
And I'm guessing in the other locker room, partner, the head coach is just telling this team, hey, we didn't play well enough to keep it close enough where that one possession down the stretch might have given us an opportunity to win the game.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. The Dolphins are winners here as we say so long from South Florida.